Well, the first C in this crisis is to stay calm. Now, I know as a business owner that is easier said than done, but I'm just going to go through a couple of things that have helped me in this crisis so far. Number one, I was taught luckily through yoga and through a couple of other meditation exercises, the power of breathing. So what I do is when things start getting a bit panicky, I just take time to take between 3 and 10 deep breaths. So I recommend that as you're going through your day, if you're feeling a bit then just take the time to breathe. I felt like I needed just to do that then. Okay, that's number one. Secondly, it's really important to understand what are your fixed costs, because that's one of the hardest things for us in business to do, is to manage the fixed costs. So look at what you have to pay on a monthly basis to just keep going. Look at that and look at what it's going to be for 3 months. Okay, next. Have a look at, well, what is the amount that you need to get by for those 3 months? Can you access that money somewhere? Do you have savings? Maybe look at some of the government initiatives, accessing to super and other things like that. Can you borrow and steal that money for the moment? The reason is that if you know you've got 3 months that you're going to be okay, you can just be calm. And the reason we want to be calm is because that's when we're at our most creative. Fourth, get some advice. Now, your advice might be from your accountant at this point in time. It might be a business mentor. But if you are panicking, then just get some good, sound financial advice. I strongly recommend that. In fact, your accountant should be like this with you along this journey. Next, exercise. Now, if that's at home, if that's, running in the park, if it's still doing an exercise class that might be outdoors, do it. Exercise, without a doubt, can bring down those stress levels, and you need to stay healthy throughout this. You'll be at your best if you're healthiest. I'm doing a bit of yoga every single day. I've just done that, doing a DVD, but you can YouTube, you can do a whole range of things. The most important thing is just to keep exercising. Another tip is to hang around positive people. There's a lot of conversations that actually can be quite stressful. So you want to hang with positive people. This is the time it is a bit doom and gloomy, but you want to also be able to have a bit of a laugh. One tip that came through my email was to actually look at the kids channel on TV, because apparently that gives you a bit of a laugh. But also there is some great radio at the moment. ABC 774 in the morning. It's got a really positive vibe to it. So maybe, listen into that. And then lastly, maybe speak to some people who have been through something similar before. If you are new in business, it's always very helpful to speak to those who are perhaps a little bit more experienced. Myself, I entered the workforce in the recession, so I've been through that. There was the gas crisis. There was GFC. I've worked with many businesses who have had fire, flood and drought. But if you can talk to other businesses and just find out what they do through these times, that can be really helpful. All right, so there we go. That's one of the C's. Stay calm and all will be better. I will be presenting some more C's to do, so please feel free to check in on this channel and also to contact me via Facebook. I'm very happy to answer your questions. All right, thanks very much.